Hello students, you are welcome in my science class. Today we are going to discuss about discovery of electrons. Discovery of electrons is closely related with the study of cathode rays. Cathode rays, the rays which travels from cathode to anode in discharge tube, and a gas is used in discharge tube. So now when we use any gas in discharge tube, when we use any gas in discharge tube, when we use any gas in discharge tube and calculate its E upon m ratio. E upon m ratio means ratio of charge and mass. E upon m ratio, it remain same for all gases. It indicate these rays means cathode rays. It indicate these rays means cathode rays are consist of rays are consist of same type of particles, called electron, called electron. So electrons was discovered in cathode rays on the basis of similar E upon m ratio for different gases. And now our topic is electron. What is electron? Who gave its name electron and who discovered electrons? These are the simple questions which are related with electrons. Electrons, the name electrons was given by the name electrons was given by Johnson Stoney, was given by Johnson Stoney, and electrons was discovered by J. Thomson in the study of cathode rays in discharge tube. Its charge is the charge of electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and its nature is negative. And now mass of electron is 9.016 into 10 to the power minus 28 gram, or we can say the mass of electron is 9.016 into 10 to the power minus 31 kilogram. Now question is, how we determine charge of electrons? So the charge of electrons was determined by Millikan's oil drop experiment. Millikan's oil drop experiment was used for the determination of charge of electron. Millikan's oil drop experiment, and the mass of electrons was determined by a simple ratio E upon m. It is called rest mass of electrons. Rest mass of electrons, the mass of electrons which is present when its velocity become very low in comparison with the velocity of light. It is about mass of electrons. And now symbol of electron. Now symbol of electron is minus 1e 0, where 0 it is superscript, which represent mass equals to 0, and minus 1 is subscript, which indicate its charge equals to minus 1. And now how we can define electron, or what is the definition of electron? We can define electrons on the basis of their charge and their mass. And now definition of electron. Define electron is subatomic particles of atom. So we can say the subatomic particles the subatomic particle with unit negative charge and have mass 1/1837 of hydrogen atom is called electron, is called electrons. And now what is the location of electrons in atom? So electrons are present in different cells, subcell and orbitals of atom. Electrons are present in cell, subcell and orbitals of atom. And now what are the main properties of electrons? Now we are going to discuss about the properties of electron. What are the main properties of electrons? We can give the properties of electrons on the basis of this general information. This general information means about charge, mass, symbol and radius. Properties of electrons. all electrons are same which are obtained from different source, or we can say all electrons are quite similar. All electrons are quite or electrons are quite similar obtained from different source, obtained from different source. And second is electrons are universal. Electrons are universal constituent electrons are universal constituents of all matter. How we can prove that electrons are universal constituents of all matter? By two experiments or by two phenomena. We can say that electrons are universal constituents of all matters, and these two phenomena are: number one is thermoionic emission, and second is photoelectric effect. Second is photoelectric effect. Thermoionic emissions was discovered by Thomas Alva Edison, who discovered electric bulb, and photoelectric effect was discovered by Hertz, the unit of frequency. All the units of different physical quantities are based on the name of scientist, on the basis of name of scientist. And now, third properties of electrons. And now, third properties of electrons is radius of electron is 1 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. These are the main properties of electrons. And now, after the study of electrons, we are going to discuss about discovery of protons. And now our next topic is discovery of protons. Why discovery of protons? Because number of scientists proved that atom is electrically neutral species. So if atom have any negatively charged particles, obviously it also have any positively charged particles, and this concept gave an idea about the study of positively charged particles in atoms to the scientists. So now discovery of protons. Discovery of protons. Atom is electrically neutral. An atom is electrically neutral if it have negatively charged particle if it have negatively charged particles if it have negatively charged particles, then it also have a particle having equal and opposite a particles having equal and opposite charge of electrons, and electrons was discovered in discharge tube. So numbers of scientists try to find out these types of particles or positive particles in discharge tube. A scientist Goldstein carefully observed discharge tube and he made some change in discharge tube. And now we are going to study about discovery of protons in discharge tube. When Goldstein when Goldstein carefully observed when Goldstein carefully observed discharge tube and take a perforated cathode. Perforated means hole bearing cathode, a cathode with holes, and take a perforated cathode, hole bearing cathode. It is simple cathode, and this is hole bearing cathode. Perforated cathode at the place of plain cathode, he find a specific glow a specific glow produced just behind cathode, just behind perforated cathode. It indicate or the formation of a specific glow just behind the cathode indicate it indicate some rays are also travels from anode to cathode, which are called anode rays. By this diagram, we can easily understand this concept. For example, if it is discharge tube, it is perforated cathode. Perforated cathode means the cathode with holes, and it is anode. It is anode. When a very high potential difference is set up in between these two electrodes, a specific glow produced just behind perforated cathode, and the formation of or production of this specific glow indicate that some rays are also travels from anode to cathode. These rays are called cathode rays. Hence, these rays are passed through the holes of cathode. So, these rays are also called canal rays because the hole of cathode cathode are called canal, and these rays are passed through canals, so these are called canal rays. It is second name of anode rays. Hence, these rays are also consist of positive particles. These rays are also consist of positive particles. So these rays are also called positive rays. So these are also called positive rays. Now, what are the properties of anode rays or canal rays or positive rays? These rays have similar properties with cathode rays, but they also have some properties which are different to cathode rays. Now, our topic is properties of anode rays. Our topic is properties of anode rays. First, properties of cathode rays. Cathode rays travel in straight line. Similarly, anode rays also travel in straight line. Anode rays travel in straight line. Anode rays travel in straight line. It is the first properties of anode rays, which is quite similar with the properties of cathode rays. And now, second properties of anode rays. Anode rays are consist of material particle like cathode rays, and these rays are also able to rotate paddle wheel which is placed in the path of anode rays like cathode rays. And third properties, anode rays are deflected in electric field and magnetic field. Anode rays are deflected in electric field and magnetic field like cathode rays. But the direction of deflection is quite different from the deflection of cathode rays. If cathode rays bends towards positive terminal of plate, then anode rays bends towards negative terminal of plate. In electric field, they bend towards negatively charged plate because these rays are consist of positively charged particles, so a force of attraction is set up in between negatively charged plate and positively charged particle. And second, in magnetic field, they bend towards north pole of magnet while cathode rays bends towards south pole of magnet. And now fourth, anode rays produce ionization in gas. Anode rays produced ionization in gas. And fifth is anode rays produce fluorescence. It means a specific glow just behind cathode. Fluorescence means a specific glow just behind cathode. It is the study of properties of anode rays. Students, it is enough. And tomorrow we will be discuss about properties of protons and atomic models, different atomic models. तो स्टूडेंट्स, यदि आपकी समझ में आ गया है तब आप इसे लाइक कर लें और मेरे चैनल के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर लें जिससे आपका कोई टॉपिक छूटे नहीं। धन्यवाद।